Heartiest greetings to everyone. Welcome to the second episode of our show Life Tales, broadcasting on your beloved station Berthodoler Caravan. We have come back with the 5th season, and we could not have done it without your love, support, and encouragement. In this show, we present inspiring stories and life learnings that we have harvested from individuals of all around the world. These stories may teach us the tales of what truly shapes people's innermost core. Before we jump into the story, we hope that all of you are doing well physically and mentally, and the ones who are struggling either way, we hope you come through the other side stronger than ever. So without further delay, let's start with the story for the day, coming from Remy Cassimir, a 32-year-old from the United States, and narrated by Fatiha Nijhum. I've always loved comedy. I think laughter is the greatest thing ever. Whenever I used to watch comedy shows, I felt that my friends were hanging out without me. Growing up in the Upper East Side of New York, I never thought I would be able to do comedy. In college, I started taking business classes only to realize that it was just not for me. So, I started supplementing with acting courses in my business course, which gave me an idea of what I like and what I wanted to do. After graduation, I started my own business. I needed funds for it and acted for my product's commercial. I was working in my company. I was also doing improv. That led me to do stand-up comedy. I started doing bar shows. Then I started doing gigs at this great comedy club in New York City. I started doing podcasts because I wanted to get more screen time. Hence, I wanted to start a podcast that's common in our life. I was getting frustrated due to the lack of pleasure in my life, so I decided to start a podcast on that. I felt that this podcast has taught me to focus on myself and my needs. But before that, I kept putting others before me, not caring about my own self. However, I realized through this journey that whenever I'm offering myself to others, I'm giving them my entirety. Hence, they have to accept me before wanting to do anything with me. Podcasting has been a great outlet for me. It has made me feel loved and has opened the door to many opportunities for me, and taught me to speak the truth, as truth is always more interesting than pleasant lies. Even though I love my work, I often feel like I do not deserve all the fruits of my labor. Often I feel anxious about my life choices and the topics I talk about. But at the end of the day, the joy that I find in it and the love and feedback that I get from my job is what truly keeps me going. Finally, to conclude, we can sum up Remy's stories in these following words. It's okay not to have all of it figured out or doing what everyone else is doing. Instead, praise yourself to keep trying and working hard. We would like to end this episode on this optimistic note. Hope to reach you again in the next episode. Till then, goodbye. Stay healthy, stay hopeful.